Hi guys and welcome. I just wanted to show you what I think is probably one of the best looking S-Class freighters I've ever seen. It's just come into land now and here it is. This bad boy right here, I think it looks fantastic. I love the symmetry on it. The fact that it's a mildly off color white, but it just looks so good. And it's not huge either. And this is, just to prove it, it is an S-Class, S48 and 8. A little tour around the actual ship itself. For people who like sort of your good-looking kind of ships, I mean, as far as freighters go, this is like the best-looking freighter I've ever seen. I'm just going to quickly hop in this and out, so when I get to my next system, there we go. I'm in my quick little fighter rather than, well, it's going to be a slow freighter. I haven't actually done loads to it yet. I discovered this by accident whilst going through a system. I built a base around it and everything. Anyhow, right, so I'm going to show you what you need to get to this system if you're going through a portal. Just bear with me one moment. There we go. Sorry. If you don't know your system, if you use a signal booster, walk up to the signal booster. You use the coordinates on there. You don't enter in the first 4. You use the last 8, which is 3 numbers and a letter. And then what you do is you go onto a portal decoder website, and you'll be able to find what it is or where it is you're going. Right. Anyway, sorry, I'm messing about here a little bit too much. Right, so activate portal. So what you'll need for this one, I recommend pausing when I get to the end of this because it's pretty immediate. So you need jellyfish, bird, spaceship, weather balloon, that's what I'm going to call it anyway, stolen Zelda Triforce, tree 1 and tree 2, so 2 trees, 1 and 2 spiders, a portal or a black hole, whatever you want to call that, another bird, and the last one is a tree. So if you look at this, get ready to hit pause. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Right, and this will open up into this system. If you haven't got all the stuff, you're going to have to unfortunately unlock the portal, which take just various minerals and that. You probably need cadmium or something for one of them. But yeah, once you've unlocked it, there you go. Just walk up to this, run straight into it. Boom, let's go. Bam ba dam, bam ba dam, bam ba dam. That's what it reminds me every single time. It's Dr. Bloody Who. Anyway, going to the system is, unfortunately, is quite a hostile system. I don't think the planet is on is extreme weather. I think it might have extreme storms, but I have something that I've done just for you to make life a little bit easier if you're struggling a little bit. Right, so landed on planet. You don't have to waypoint this at all. It shows up, as you can see on the map. This portal will always stay on your overhead display. You go into space and all you have to do is just look for it. Right. Oh crap, that wasn't very generous. Right, into space. It's my super quick fighter. Look at that speed, 5,000. Right, now I'm in space. You should be able to look out for, it's this planet here, Molywoo W6. I didn't name it. I think someone's found this before, but hey ho. You should see my base straight away, and that is directly on a, what are they called, trading outpost, which makes life easier. You can go to the space station, but I find the trader outpost is probably the quickest and the fastest way to spawn these ships in. And also I tried to go for the planet that was closest to the portal, which every single time I've come into the system, that's the portal it takes you in on. So I imagine it's the only portal in the system. I haven't had to go to a different portal yet. Right, so I'm just going to speedy down, speedy down, speedy down, speedy down. This is an ice planet also. Okay, slow down. Okay, I have built a base on here. It's not my actual base. Oh, there you go. Blizzards. Fantastic. Right, so once I have landed, it should be pretty darn quick. So if I just stand here for a second, hopefully one of the first ships that come in is that particular one? Is it gonna spawn? Doesn't seem to want to. So that's one of the fighters you get in the system, which looks pretty badass, but no, so on this instance it's not going to spawn. So what you do, because you would have saved when you got out your ship, go to your options, reload autosave, let it do a reload. Depending on your computer, this can take a while. This hopefully shouldn't take a while on my computer. Not that I'm bragging. I am bragging. I'm a bad person. Right, so once this has done its thing, come on, do it, do it. I always like to do these things in real time so you kind of get a feeling of how long it's going to take. Right, so there we go. Spawn back in. Let's just quickly charge you back up. I've got a dioxide farm just over here. Ah, there we go. Straight away. It might not be the S-Class, so you might have to reload autosaves a few times. But let's just wait for this one to land and see what it is. You can't. I know you can see them when you're up there, but I missed my opportunity. Right. Oh, it's very icy. Right. So as soon as this bad boy lands. So this one, this is the B-Class version. I think it took me 5 tries to get the S-Class version. Everything in this system will spawn in as an S-Class version. So if you like any of the ships that seem to spawn in here, like for example that thing, or that thing, it will spawn in as an S-Class. If you want as well, I made a base over here, like I pointed out. I'll just give you a very, very, very quick tour because I don't want to bore you. I probably already am, but I don't really want to. I put a proximity thing on there so that door will open for you. There you go. It's nice, safe. You can look out the window, enjoy the view, have a little sit down. You can come through here, where you've got a lovely view of, I think that's a manufacturing facility. Attached to another facility, if I remember correctly. But it's got like a couple of sentinels down there, and you've got a place that you can land your ship down there as well if you want to land it for free and not on these pads. So you can increase the chances of stuff landing. But yeah, you got a place you can sit down here, look out here, have a nice little chillaxing session to go AFK, so you don't have to worry about the planet killing you. I think you can use... You can't use that because you came through a portal to get here, and you can't use that portal to get out, unfortunately. You have to go back to the same portal. You can use... See, here you go. If you look at this, there's the coordinates on there that you can translate. You don't need the first 4, you just need the last 8 that are shown at the top. You can use... I've got my large refiner here, and I've got a repository, or galactic market, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think you can take from these. It'd be nice if you could, actually, because it gives you dioxide, which charges your shield, which is the reason why I made it, because yeah, it's not high value, it's just functional. Yeah, so there it is, guys. So if you want to get yourself a really good looking, in my opinion, a really good looking S-Class freighter, then come to this planet. Those were the coordinates, and enjoy. Thank you very much.